Right then, good morning. It's Sunday. What do we do on Sundays? We go in the studio and we do exercise. Seeing as we're not in the studio today and we are back in my living room in Old Catton, in the corner, on the floor. See how this goes? This is just a quick leg workout for you to do, just to keep your knees mobilised, your hips mobilised, and keep you a little bit toned. So nice and easy, no equipment needed, do as much as you can. So a little bit of a warm up first, just march on the spot. So deep breath in and out. Nice big deep breath in and out. 2 more times, deep breath in and out. 1 more time, in and out. All right, heel dig out and in, out and in. So just heels in front, warming you up. Okay, now point your toes, touch the toes to the floor, touch the toes, touch the toes, touch the toes. Oh, it's a bit weird not being in the studio on a Sunday morning. I think it's been about, let me think, 25 years, maybe, since I haven't exercised on a Sunday. I know, you're right, I did start early. Heels in front, heels. Four to go, 3 to go, 2 to go. March it out. Lift your knees up a little bit higher if you can. If not, stay nice and low. Higher again. And back down. Just a toe tap to the side. Side, side, side. Four to go, 3 to go, 2, and a tap back, tap back. We tap and in, back and in, back and in. Good, so you should be starting to feel a little bit warm up. A bit more like doing something busy. 4 more, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, so bring your feet just outside your hips. We're going to take a squat. We're going down and up. Quite slow. Down and up. Down and up. So try and sit as low as you can. If you can only sit a little bit down at the top, just little top squats, that's fine. So a little half squat is fine. Or you can go a little bit deeper and push. Try and stick your hips out the back. Good, so I've pulled my belly button in to keep my back nice and supported. Sideways on, we reach and pull. So imagine you're sitting down on a chair and someone pulls it away at the last moment. Good, so there's 4 more to go if you can. Remember, rest any time. 2 more. And last one. Good, and a toe tap, toe tap, toe tap, toe tap. Good. Just get those legs going again. 4 more, 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Okay, so next one, if you need to hold on to something, just rest your fingers against the wall. All you're going to do is lift your knee up, out, in and down. Same leg again, up, extend it, in and down. So sideways on if you need to. Again, we lift, extend, in and down. So try and stay nice and tall. And the knee comes up as high as you can get it before you straighten the leg. We lift, extend, in and down. Last one, up, extend, in and down. March it out, give the legs a shake. All right, we're going to work on the other leg now. So same thing on the other leg. So we lift up, out, in and down. And yes, you're going to feel it in that leg you're standing on because you're supporting all your weight just in that leg. Up, out, in and down. Remember, so you're standing as tall as you can. Again, I've pulled my belly button in for a cheeky little ab workout. Keeps me tall, helps my balance. I think you've got 2 more. Up, out, in, and one more time. Up, good, knee is high. Good, and march it out, march it out. Give those legs a bit of a rest, get the blood going again because you've been standing still on one of them. Okay, we're going to come back to that first leg now. Again, you can hold on to something if you like. So you're going to take this leg, nearest the kitchen in my case, and sweep it across the other one. So I've turned my instep, the tickly bit of my foot, and I'm squeezing across the other one. So if you can imagine when a footballer strikes a ball or kicks a ball with his foot, he tends to kick it sometimes with the inside, and you want to feel that down the inside of your thigh there. Really difficult to tone these muscles. Across and back. Nice and slow. Give it a good old squeeze as you go across and back, across and back. And change legs. So we're going turn the instep. Turn the instep away from you, or turn it out to the front and sweep that leg across. So the instep's the tickly bit. Sweep it across and back, across and back. Good. And 3 and 2 and 1. Lovely. March it out, give them a bit of a shake, because again, you've been standing still on one of those legs, so a bit of a shake out. Good. Okay, technical term for these ones, you know what they are, squeezy bums. So standing, hands on the wall, and you're going to stand nice and tall, and all you're going to do is lift the leg out to the back and squeeze your gluteus maximus as you do so. All right, so squeeze your bum cheek otherwise. Am I still in shot? Yeah. Okay, so squeeze and release. And just bear in mind that if you come forward, oh, there goes the cat. If you come forward, you're not actually using your glutes as much as you should be. So stand nice and tall and squeeze out to the back. I can feel that already, probably because I've done very little in the last week. Okay, so 4 and 3. Good old squeeze. 2 and 1. Good. Little bit of a march, little bit of a shake the legs, and now we'll do the other side. So again, hands on the wall, squeeze and release, squeeze and release. And again, I'm standing tall, just squeezing the glutes to lift the leg out the back. Good job I've done my housework, seeing as you're all in my living room now. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. And march it out. Give it all a bit of a shake. Good, good, good. Okay, now we're going to work down the outside of your legs. So again, we're not using any equipment, but you may well need something to lean against. So hands to the wall. You're going to stay tall and upright and lift your leg out to the side. Make sure your toes face forwards. So as you lift, it'll be your little toe that lifts first, so the outside of your foot. And again, instead of leaning in like that, okay, how not to do it, stand nice and tall so that you are working down the side, those dimples in the side of your bottom, which, yes, you have got. So really quickly now, this leg, I can feel it. It's again, because I've got all my weight on one leg. And actually that's a little bit more weight this week than last, because we've all been snacking, right? Yep. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, other side. I'm going to try and do this freestanding. So stand nice and tall. We lift and lower. Again, remember, if you need to hold on to the wall, then hold on to the wall and stay tall and upright. Feeling it in this standing leg already. Yeah, good. Squeezing down the outside, you can feel those muscles working in there. You should be able to now. And 3 and 2 and 1. Good. March it out. March it out, march it out. And a little shake. Okay, and a few more squats. So feet just outside hips. Turn your toes out a little bit. We're going to squat down and lift, down and lift. This time I'm going to add a little something to these. So we're going down and up on the toes, down and up on your toes, down, up on your toes. So hips out the back. Good. Squeeze the calves, so we give them a little bit of a workout as well. I hope you're going out for your walk every day while we're allowed to. It's nice to get out in the fresh air, but blimey, isn't it cold? Good, good, good. 4 and squeeze, and 3 and squeeze, 2 and 1. Done. Okay, so I'm going to shake them out. I'm going to give them a bit of a stretch. So feet under your hips, bend both knees, hands on one, step the other one away, and you'll feel the stretch in the hamstrings at the back of the thigh there. Good. Drop your head, curl up, feet come back under the hips, bend both knees, hands on the other one, step away. Drop your head, curl up. Okay, against the wall, one foot back, the heel goes down. Feel a stretch in the calf. Step in and change. Lovely. Step in again. Use the wall for balance. Take hold of a shoe around the laces. If you can't get your laces or your shoe even, get the back of your sock, back of your trouser leg, back of your pyjamas if you're still in your jimmies. Make sure you just feel that stretch down the front of the thigh there. Good. Release that one. I'm going to change. Do this one freestanding if I can. There we are. Lovely. Good. And release. Give it all a bit of a shake. Give yourself the biggest clap and a pat on the back, and I'll see you next time. See you soon.